Welcome back to CryptoCoin News. Today we are going to be taking a look at the cryptocurrency marketplace in general, as we are seeing a sea of red sweep over the top 100 cryptocurrencies, with only two hanging on in the green that are about to slip into the bloodbath, as we are about to see a complete red sea in the top 100. What is causing this red sea, and when will the cryptocurrency market bounce back? But before we get into this video and go over some cryptocurrencies that you could possibly buy up during this little bit of a sale we're seeing today, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you're new around here, because we do 3 to 5 cryptocurrency news videos a day. So if you're a cryptocurrency investor or you're interested in the cryptocurrency space, subscribing is definitely not a bad idea. Now guys, before we do get into the video completely, let's start a conversation down below. Which currencies are you looking to snatch up during this sale? What currencies are you hodling? And just talking about hodling, guys, hodling is such an important thing. When I say hodl, that's a little bit of a joke, a play on words on the word hold, okay? I'm holding my cryptocurrencies during this red sea. I am not selling. I do not have weak hands. I'm trying to hold for the long term, because I know I can make a millionaire of myself if I practice the power of holding. And speaking of that, we actually just launched a t-shirt if you guys are interested. It's called HODL. It says basically across your chest in bold letters with red around it, because hodlers know what it means to bleed. Okay, so we got red around the letters because you know what it means to bleed. You know what it means to take a couple of shots but still hold through, hold strong. So we have the HODL equals millionaire maker t-shirt available for a limited time. If you guys want to check it out, the link is down below the t-shirt. It comes in white and it comes in gray, so you can show everyone that you HODL. You know what it means to hold onto your coins. You do not have weak hands. All money goes to educating the power of HODLing. Okay, so off the side of the t-shirt plug, let's get into the cryptocurrency market. So as you can see, I'm pretty happy still with the price of Bitcoin around 11.5. Feels a lot better than $9,000. So we're not quite at our maximum dip from where we were just about 3 or 4 days ago, but we are seeing a little bit of red peel back. What is causing this? Well, there was a slight government shutdown in the United States yesterday that might be causing a little bit of this peel back, but probably not much. Wall Street didn't see much of a peel back at all, so I doubt cryptocurrency would be much affected by that, especially because no one cares about the government here in cryptocurrency. But also, India is trying to slow down the buying of cryptocurrency. They're kind of blocking people from using their bank fiat to try to purchase cryptocurrency, so that might be a small factor, but I think we're just seeing some natural weekend peel back. People are not at work, they're not trading, they're just maybe selling off for the weekend. Wall Street whales aren't in the office, so we're just not seeing a lot of action right now, and weak hands are getting a little bit antsy and pulling out of the marketplace. So we're seeing a bit of dips, but what coins are in the green right now? There's only 2 if you don't count Tether, because I don't. Syndicator's barely holding on with 1/3%, and Walton has 2% green. Both of these will be red before the end of the day, I can promise you that. So what currencies could you snatch up right now on a pretty good discount? Well, Ripple, $1.37. This could be a quick turn game. So when we go over these coins, guys, I'm going to go over coins you can see a gain in the next 7 days, and a bigger gain in the next 6 months to the next year. So power of HODL. But if you're willing to quick swing trade, Ripple might be a good option. At $1.37, it was just $1.65 yesterday. So at $1.37, if you put in $1,000 now, pull out in 2 days if it gets back to $1.60 again, which isn't very hard for this currency to do. We've seen a lot of fluctuation from as low as 90 cents to as high as $3.80. But right now, it kind of found a home at $1.60 when we were seeing green. So when we see green again, I think it will jump 30 cents again in price, and you'll make a good maybe 30% on your investment. So if you invest $1,000, maybe you'll be able to pull out $1,300 about 2 or 3 days from now when the market goes back into the green. That's if it goes back into the green in 2 or 3 days. I don't think this is a long-term crash. I think this is just, a little hiccup, a little peel back, a little sell-off that we're seeing from the weekend. Hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll be back in the green. Ripple's definitely one I have my eye on. I said if it ever went back below $1.30, I'd definitely snatch it up. So we're getting close to that. I might be taking a position on Ripple again because, like I said, this was almost a $4 cryptocurrency. I could definitely see it getting to a $5 cryptocurrency before the end of the year. But I don't know if I'm ready to take a long-term position on Ripple just yet. But a quick swing trade to watch it get to $1.60, $1.75, I might do that and quickly try to turn 10 grand maybe into $13,000 or $14,000. I might do that with Ripple. So that's a good buy. Bitcoin Cash is down a decent amount, about half from its all-time high. I think Bitcoin's cash solids price is around $2,200, so you could definitely turn a quick profit if you buy one of these bad boys and turn $1,700 into probably $2,200, $2,300. So that's a little bit more risky because Bitcoin Cash has been moving so much lately. but it's probably not a bad buy. Cardano right now at 60 cents. I think it's still a little too pricey for me. Below 50 cents, I definitely buy in. We've seen this currency over $1 at one point. But it's been a while. We've seen it as low as about 40 or 50 cents not too long ago. I think 5 days ago, 4 days ago. So I definitely think there's more wiggle room going down for Cardano. But if you can get in at 50 cents, I think you'll definitely make about 20-cent return per Cardano you hold, per ADA, I should say, because I do see this being, if you buy in at 50, being a 70 to 80 cent currency again sometime in the very near future. Another good one is Litecoin. Everyone's talking about Litecoin right now. There's been some serious price action over 250 just the other day. So this is definitely a quick one where you can see about maybe 30% return on your investment or 20% return on your investment if you're willing to hold it for a week. Obviously, long term, all of these coins are great. If you're willing to hold them for 6 months to a year, they're definitely all going to be worth more. All these coins in the top 10 will definitely be worth a lot more than they are right now 6 months from now. So they're all good long-term investments, but I'm trying to give you guys some quick swing trades where you can maybe make 20% return, 10%, 30%. Just make some type of money off this slight dip. NEO is another good one. We've seen it over $160 the other day. We've seen it at an all-time high of, I think, almost 300 or 2 something. So this is definitely a crypto that I have in mind. I might actually buy this because I heard you can actually stake this cryptocurrency on Binance and get free gas tokens. And gas is trading for about $50 per token right now. So that's not a half bad idea, to be honest. I might actually buy up some NEO today because I do have about 0.6 of a Bitcoin sitting around. So maybe I'll snatch up some NEO and start staking it in the wallet and hold it for the long term and make some free gas tokens. Stellar's at 45 cents. I'd let this drop to about 30 before I would get in, but we have seen it as high as 95 cents, I think. So there is room for it to grow. I just don't think it's going to grow exponentially in the next week, so I'm not going to recommend that one right now. Tron is one that we will see growth in the next 6 months to a year, probably back to 30 cents before, the end of Q2. That's what I'm holding out for. I want to see that all-time high again, as I have 60,000 invested in Tron at the 10 to 11 cent mark. I think we're going to see this currency back over 30 cents, probably, in my honest opinion, by the end of March. So going into April, we'll see a 30-cent Tron, in my opinion, because we've seen a lot of the press announcements that are coming out for Tron in the next 2 months, and I think a lot of those are going to drive this price upwards, and they have a lot of new partnerships they haven't announced yet, so I'm hoping to see that 30 cents pull out 180 grand in profit. That would be amazing. So that's something I'm holding out for with Tron, and I definitely think it's going to happen before Q2 this year, or before the end of Q2, I should say. Then let's keep going down. I'm not going to talk about any of these coins. I don't see a ton of quick growth potential in any of these. Binance coin. This is one I want to talk about. I want to do another dedicated video on this just because I have a lot more ideas about Binance coin. It is a steal with only a $1.3 billion market cap. This is going to be a $10 billion cryptocurrency, guys, before the end of the year. Just because, imagine this. This is how I think about Binance. It is the superstore of cryptocurrency. So imagine getting into Walmart or Target stock early, like before, when only 1% of people in the world were shopping at Walmart and Target. Imagine buying stock at that point. That's what you're doing with Binance coin. I think of it as buying stock into the company of Binance, and we're going to see this coin rise with the more success Binance has. And it's already the number 1 to number 3 exchange at various points with user count, but they only accept the cream of the crop of cryptocurrencies, in my opinion. They don't throw up all the trash that Cryptopia does. Cryptopia has a lot of trash coins, pump and dump garbage coins. And if you watch their CEO of Binance speak, he actually spoke at a South Korean convention the other day where he said specifically they're not accepting pump and dump type of currencies that can easily be manipulated. So they are not accepting those currencies. They're only reviewing and accepting the best projects. The CEO has been offered $2 to $3 to $4 million by certain cryptocurrencies just to list them. They're willing to give him a $2 or $4 million kickback. Okay, and he's denied that because he wants his exchange to be the greatest out there. And we've seen this exchange this coin trading for over $22. So this is a crypto I might just throw $10,000 at and sit on it for a year, and I'll just take my money to the bank when this is a $10 billion market cap, because I easily can see it getting there before the end of 2018. So this is a good long-term hold. I'm definitely going to get behind Binance coin more. We did the $5,000 challenge. I took a small percentage of Binance coin in that challenge, but I definitely want to strengthen my position there. Same with KuCoin. This is definitely a good buy at $857 million, but they haven't done enough to prove themselves as an exchange just yet. We did see this coin over $20 at one point. It is half off right now. I'd let it dip below $7 before I take a position. As you can see, it looks like it's going to continue to go down a little bit. We might see that $8.90 mark sometime today maybe, and maybe that's a good buy. But KuCoin, if they go the route of Binance and accept only the best of the best cryptos and keep improving their platform and keep taking in new users, this currency will probably be a $5 $6 billion market share by the end of the year. So another 5 or 6x opportunity here if you're willing to hold for the year on KuCoin shares. But you've got to believe in the company. And I believe in Binance more than KuCoin, but I believe in both companies enough to probably invest into both. Electroneum, I think, is a little high right now still. I'd let this coin dip below 10 cents before I take a position on this, but it has shown a potential to get over 20 cents already in the past. So another 2x potential there, and that could be a quick 2x because if you let it drop below 10 cents in this next day or two and it can get back to its high right here, this was like 20-cent coin, I think, right around here. So that could be a quick 2x potential. Then we have Basic Attention Token, been on the rise a lot lately, but has seen a little bit of a crash. So another one that might be a decent investment. Gas Token is what you get if you stake NEO on Binance, and that's trading for $50 right now, but that's down well, like below 30% of its all-time high. So we could definitely see some serious rise, and that all-time high was only about 6 days ago. So Gas Token is definitely one to keep in mind if you're looking to invest in some of these currencies in the dip. Wax is a good one, but they're not on good enough exchanges. Funfair is going to take over the casino industry here in the blockchain. It's only 9 cents. It was at 20 cents at one point. So another 2x opportunity, but I think that's going to be about a 3-4 month wait to see that 25-30 cent price point. Let's continue to scroll. We have Substratum, guys, at $1.39. That's that's about a 60% off sale from its all-time high, 65%. This is a crypto I definitely see being well worth $10, $15, $20 by the end of the year. I predicted $25 by the end of 2018 in a previous video. So $25 this currency will probably be worth by the end of the year if they act on what their utility is supposed to do. They're on Binance, so this is definitely a crypto to keep your eyes on. Nebuleo, obviously at $24. This could be a quick trade opportunity for those of you trying to get into Nebuleo right now. Nebuleo was at $30 yesterday, $32 the day before. So I think when the market goes back into the green, Nebuleo will too, and you'll see quick $6 to $8 raises on every Nebuleo you hold. So or any BL that you hold. So basically, if you invest right now and you put $1,000 in, maybe you take about 15-20% profit away from that 3 or 4 days from now, because it found a basement at $30. $30 feels like a really solid price point for Nebuleo, and right now it's at a little bit of a low with the whole market dip. So that might be a quick swing trade opportunity for some of you looking to get into Nebuleo and make a quick profit. But the rest of the coins down here, I'm not excited about any of these. You guys know my thoughts on PAC. Syndicator, I think, is way too high right now. It's overextended. It's going to crash. But other than that, that's the market in general right now, guys. And it's looking bad, but it's looking good for us that are willing to hodl. Like I said, don't forget we have the hodl shirt. The link to the hodl shirt is down below in the description if you want to snatch that up. And we do have a Twitter, guys. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, CryptoCoin News with a Z at the end of it. The link to our Twitter is at the bottom of the description box down below. We've tweeted about a lot of things. We retweeted Justin Sun's tweet this morning. We were talking about the market red. We already predicted it going into a complete Sierra red, and we predicted that last night. And then we talked about how he lost $800 Bitcoin gambling. That was pretty fun. We did that stream last night. But yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff on Twitter. We reply to a lot of your guys' general concerns. Try to reply to a lot of you guys in general as well. If I'm not too busy, I am a one-man show right now. We're trying to expand the team, but it's going to be a while because I want to find the best candidates for you guys. So it feels like you're just watching the same show over and over again. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, we really would appreciate it if you hit that like button. It goes a long way. I know it doesn't seem like a big action to you guys, but it does go a long way here on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.